I'm Taylor Himness.
And I'm Vanessa Centers. Statistically, sex offenders are among the most likely to repeat their crimes.
Now, once they serve their time, many are required to notify people when they move into a neighborhood. But what are the rules when they enroll in a college class? New tonight, KLTV 7 takes a close look at what policies East Texas campuses have in place to keep your students safe and in the know when it comes to sex offenders in the classroom. Our Jenna Johnson investigates who's checking roll.
Jamie Newborn is one of two known registered sex offenders on the UT Tyler campus.
At first, I didn't know that you had to register on a public university campus, so they actually sought me out.
As a parent, it may make you wonder, if he didn't know we had to register, your children probably aren't aware there's a campus registry.
In the last 2 years, the police chief here says no students have ever asked for the campus safety report or the list of sex offenders enrolled here.
I never thought about it. I never just thought about one being up here, but it probably is.
He's right. We found the list of sex offender students in the school's police department.
The law is they are compelled to register. That's their responsibility. If they fail to do so, then they violated the terms of their release.
There are 10 registered sex offenders enrolled at Kilgore College.
If we could build a bubble over our campus and keep all the criminal element out, that's what we'd do. Realistically, we're an open enrollment campus. We have no say-so on who is allowed to register for classes, who's here. I don't know what types of crimes people have been incarcerated for that are attending classes on the campus.
Police Chief Martin Pessing says there is one exception. He says last year the school adopted a policy to run background checks on students applying to live on campus.
We feel that since we have housing on our campus, we have an additional duty to our students who are living on our campus to ensure that we don't have criminals living next door to them.
That's not the case at UT Tyler. So for a student to find out Newborn's background, they'd have to look in this binder where they would discover he took a Greyhound bus to meet a 14-year-old girl in California.
I told her that before Thanksgiving I would be out there so that she knows that I'm not just like stringing her along or whatever, and to ask her parents' permission to get married to her, because it would have required parental consent because she was 14 at the time, I was 23.
Newborn says that decision now haunts his life.
If I could, I'd change everything. Essentially, as I've told other people, right now I'm sitting here, I have no future.
Despite the negative image attached to the term sex offender, Newborn says he agrees people on campus should know. For the sex offenders who don't know to register or choose not to.
And I'm going to find out who they are, and then I'm going to contact the proper court that this originated out of and see whether criminal charges can be filed for failure to register.
Public information, he says he needs to keep students safe. Jenna Johnson, KLTV 7 News.
We tried to talk to TJC about their policy, but no one returned our phone calls. You can check out your campus, no matter where in the state it may be. We've made it easy for you. Just log on to KLTV.com, head to the big red box, and click on the Sex Offenders on Campus link. Select a school, and you'll get a list of registered sex offenders, including their offense.